Okay, and here we are on Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite because I think it's shit. But I figured I'd give it a go. Oh. What's this? It's going to take me fucking forever to download this one game. No? Oh, okay. I don't know how this works. It said downloading. Oh look, it looks 5% and I'm like, can I be ashed? Well, this is apparently easy. It's probably going to be mega hard. The hardest of all mega hards. Parkour 300 plus death run. Ooh. 300 plus could technically mean 1 billion levels. You know, 1 plus could mean 1 trillion levels. Bear with me, my internet's a bit on the slow side. Okay, and I'm in. Took me 2 minutes to get into this one game. Don't know what I have to do. Is that vault respawn? Oh, loads of experience points here. Whee! I'm level like 1. Apparently every time this game updates, it sends you back to level 1 again, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Did I even go up level? Oh, I didn't even go up 1 level. Nice. Yeah, there's no chance in hell I'm actually going to do that. Let's see what I get here.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Bombardiro crocodilo. Bombardiro crocodilo. Scimpanzini bananini. Wah wah wah. Bombardiro crocodilo. Brr brr patapim. Capu capu cappuccino assassino. Tung 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 sahur.
I'm gonna go with cappuccino. Cappuccino assassino. In there. It's not all over it. Okay, I need 225 coins to open that badge. Is there a way to get coins? Okay. Oh no, my hand's empty apparently. I can buy these stuff with coins, I don't know. You said what? Guess that's where I'll go. Right, so well, I'm guessing I should be able to get those coins in the actual maze. If I choose one to go, oh, that way, or this one over here. Yeah, I'm going to go this one here because it looks easier. Okay, some experience points there. Ooh. Woo! Hey, are these the Huntrix chicks? You know what? The one on the left is the ugly one, right? out of these characters, the one on the left is just kind of, you're just like, you know how those hot chicks always have that one butt ugly friend. Well, she's not butt ugly, but she's nowhere near as good as the others. But Probably thinks she is. I don't know. It's probably a mean thing to say, but who cares? Whoever this person is loves their Huntress so much that I burst into Huntress when I thing. And I have tried to watch the film. I have, because I've seen it advertised loads and loads, and it is really, really bad. I didn't finish it because I got bored. I just got bored. Let's go over here. What the fuck's sake, I forgot how bloody ridiculously bad this game is, for the fact that you respawn and you can't jump suddenly.
Please like and favorite this map.
Boing. Boing. Oh, better not fucking fall down on those bloody spikes again. That's just gonna annoy me. Oh. No, I want that coin. I want that coin there. I want those experience points. I want that coin there. I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, I swear the one on the left looks like she probably is one of the demons. And they look nothing like their freaking the real life counterparts. And I didn't jump again because the fucking seriously epic. If you ever do record this, because I'll get reported for cussing by some freaking snowflake little twat, sort out your game so that after respawns you don't freaking just stop the ability to jump straight away. Twats. I know it happens on every console because my sister plays this all the times and she's like loves this way too much. I don't know why. It is not a very good platforming game. But my sister and my cousin play it together, and they're both they're not going to play the sort of again first person shooter sort of thing.
Please like and favorite this map.
Double check and make sure there's nothing in there that I need. Isn't these are checkpoint coins? How many coins do I have anyways? Does it say? I don't think it says. I don't know why I had to go over those circles. I don't know why touching a tiny little bumper freaking killed me. I don't have to jump here, so I'm not going to just fall in anything. Yeah. Better double check down there. Said it was easy, it didn't say it was super easy. And I jumped. My jump button don't work again. Is that like a thing? I just pressed jump like 5 times before it started jumping. Right, let's go over here. What the hell? It wouldn't jump. I went to jump and it didn't jump. It just fell down the freaking hole. That's just ridiculous. It's like at certain avenues, it wants to force you to do things you don't want to do, what you don't need to do. Well, that time that was just me being really shit, but one there, that one there, and that one there, and oh my word, this is really bad. And I hate the fact, why the hell are there like, what, 1, 4, 8, 12 freaking numbers just at the top of the screen for no fucking apparent reason. There's no explanation given ever. And my sister and my cousin play this all the time, and they have no idea, right? Neither. Oh, I just realised there's a speedy button. So I can get through those. Okay. That's just seems a bit pointless. Oh, okay. There's a massive hole there. That went pointless. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, for sake. Fucking hell, if Nathan Drake had this trouble freaking jumping and holding onto things, it'd have been dead. He'd never have a fucking kid who can probably take over him for him and become the most wokest freaking Uncharted title in history and make everybody hate it. You know, Uncharted 4 practically did that anyways. With the fact, what was it? That tiny little black woman. You know, who, yeah, sure, okay, she runs a band of mercenaries. But Nathan Drake and his brother are two men who have gone around massacring freaking throwing down millions of people. She should not have an easy deal, an easy time freaking defending against them, let alone freaking defeating them in any way, shape or form, which is just ridiculous. Quite frankly, the both of them together are freaking probably weight like 10 times more than her. Is there like a time for this? I can't remember. I can't remember much of anything, to be fair. I have really bad memory. Sometimes I'm in the middle of conversation and, you know, forgive me if I just stop and I forget what the hell I'm talking about. That's just my memory for you. You know, and apparently it's just, you know, you go to a doctor, you say, look, my memory is this really shit, this is what happens to me, and they go, oh, are you depressed? And you're like, well, yeah, it's just the year 2025, so I'm pretty certain I am fucking depressed. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that my memory issues are not anything to do with depression, you fucking retarded doctors. You know, the doctors in this country are so terrible. You know, when you go to see a doctor and the doctor's first response is to Google what could possibly be wrong with you, and you're like, well, I could have fucking done that myself. You know, if I'll Google it, you fucking pay me. pay me to fix my bloody self. Give me the medication Google just tells me to freaking take. Because if you know, if I'm taking advice from you, who's taking advice from Google, I might as well just make an AI doctor app and have done with it. In fact, quite frankly, in the UK, I think an AI doctor app would be better than an actual doctor. Okay, I'm like level 4 now. I think my sister, because I was down at her place when she was playing Fortnite earlier, I think she's like level 100, 130 something or something, I think it was. But apparently it changes. When they update, it just gets rid of it, and you're like, what? Why? Why would you, what's the point of that? Why get rid of your levels? That's a show of how dedicated you are, how much you're playing stuff. You know. I tried to jump when I was on that bar and it wouldn't let me. And the jump doesn't always work, which makes it for an extremely bad platformer. Well, that time I will blame myself for that one. I jumped off the edge myself. Look, there you go. You heard me press the X button. Now press it again, it freaking actually jumps. Whew. Thought I was going to make that. No idea how many levels I've got to go. What's my 101 coins, I think. Is that what it says? 102. That does not feel like I've captured 102 freaking coins. It's got to be bullshitting me. And again, it didn't grab on. Seriously, you know, Uncharted, Tomb Raider, all those games would have failed if they had this shoddy freaking control mechanism, control scheme. And it didn't jump again. I pressed jump like 3 times while I was still on the platform and it didn't jump. That time was partially my fault, because it jumped on the second jump. Fucks. Fortnite is the biggest piece of crap in the history of the worst game in the universe, I'm pretty sure. I only downloaded it and all this stuff because I was like, maybe I play it with my sister and my cousin or something for a little bit here and there. And what the hell? It's a frustrating piece of cunt. It is a frustrating piece of cunt. That is for sure. I don't think there's nobody else on here who's a little chicken little bitch. You go, yeah! Because I will tell you now, I have never once never once grasped on anyone for being rude or mean on the internet. Grasped on them for freaking scamming people and stuff, because scamming is fucking actually bad. Being rude and mean on the internet isn't bad. That's just normal behavior. That's just the normal behavior you're gonna perform in the real world. Yeah, I cuss all the time. I'm English. That's what we do. You know, the only people who probably cuss more than us and worse than us is the Scottish. Yeah, actually sprinting on this game is an incapable ability. Okay. Oh, I actually made it. Oh, I didn't make it. But, you know, Fortnite does not make... Oh, crap. Fortnite does not make a good platforming game. It is the worst platforming game on the planet. You know, I don't well, I haven't played Battle Royale game ever, I don't think. But I don't get why people love these freaking mazes. And I have no idea what the hell I just died on. I didn't die on anything. I didn't hit that fucking thing. A fucking cut. What is the deal with this stupid rainbow for fucking shit? I hate seeing rainbows. It was remind me of how much the NHS sucks. You know. Also about the gays, how much they suck. Okay, that was a bad joke. Oh dear. Sorry, that's just my silly sense of humour there. I don't even know where my mic's on. I can't remember. We'll put it on. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there's a tiny little mic symbol in the top of the screen. That'd been hilarious just talking to myself. Then again, I do that anyways. And the jumping seems to be the most fucking difficult thing on this platforming game that you can do. Whee! Splash. Okay, let's go there. Boing! Oh, I was going to miss it for a second there. Maybe it'd be easy if I had a freaking Steam controller. If I had a Steam controller or something, with the little mouse pad things, or maybe a mouse and just a mouse and keyboard. Well, it's a mouse and a half keyboard, one of those gaming half keyboards, where everything's all neatly laid out for you, and you know, jump buttons work. And yet I am using a third-party controller. However, it does the same thing on my first-party controller too. So, yeah. Let's walk down there. Come over there. Go over there. Grab me a coin. Jump on that pink one. Jump on that pink one. Jump on that pink one. Jump on that green one. Or jump button just stops working. Jump button just stops working. Alright, I can quote for you. So jump. This is ridiculous that you can't turn around to face the person while they're dancing. I've never came across a game which has emojis where you can't face the character while it's dancing. Really bad. Fortnite might be one of the worst games ever designed by the looks of it. Pretty sure I've been in here before, you know. No, I don't think I've been through these bits here. What was the point of those? You're just gonna give me a bypass. Okay, now it's completely useless. Wow. Now you just saw that, yeah? I should have landed on that, but it just decided that the hitbox has a box around it, has a literal invisible fucking force field around it. There is a force. I swear, my character is not shaped like you see her there. You know, you see my character here. Well, you would be able to see her from the front, but you can't because apparently that's not a thing. It would just turn it completely around. Well, look, that is. It's no wonder it runs and moves so freaking badly. The fact that you can't turn the camera 360 degrees. I love yeah, but I am invested now. I am so super invested. So super invested in this shit. Really am. I couldn't turn this off, you know, for anything. You know, the hottest woman in the universe could knock on my door, say she's up for anything, and you know, I would never leave this. Okay. Who am I kidding? I would leave this if somebody just offered me a cheeseburger. Finally, the ice bits aren't too difficult. Oh, where they are when you're not freaking, when it doesn't freaking grab hold of the fucking sides, but still, the ice bits aren't the hardest bit of the game. How do I only have 149? I don't even get how I have 100 and something. I have not played it that long. I've been on here for like 30-50 minutes playing this level. Well, about 28 minutes, because it took about 2 minutes to freaking load the game in. Still, it's bloody ridiculous. Woo! Damn. Yeah, I'm thinking a minute, I'm gonna just freaking give up this whole level because I can't be arsed. It's just ridiculously bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I get up there? Yeah. So there's over 300 level. I can't be arsed. Well, what the fuck was that all about? I'm gonna go through with it now. I have to go around there. Huntrix goes to the world, or whatever the fuck it goes. Take down. You demons don't deserve to live. Yeah, I did stop about, well, nearly over halfway through, should I say. I didn't watch the ending of the freaking game, but the film. But from what I hear, it was ridiculously anticlimactic in the fact that you know, it kind of backtracks upon its actual freaking saying. You know, its own narrative. You know, it's all about, oh, the demons aren't all that bad, and yada 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 yada. This chick's gonna fucking bang this demon, yada yada yada. And then at the end it's like, yeah, we're just gonna steal them all away. Anyways, you can just go, yeah. Not all these demons are bad, but yeah, we're gonna just steal all the good ones away with the bad ones, you know, because we're gonna punish them just for their boss being an asshole. That's like punishing. That's like freaking going around and just massacring all of Germany just because some Nazis did some Nazi shit. You know, you don't fucking do shit like that, do you? But anyways, I thought it was paused. Oh, wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Anyways, I'm level. What level am I? Anyways, well, it doesn't tell me what level I am. I have no idea. Level. It don't fucking say. No, it don't even fucking say. Whew. Yes, and can't touch the pink. I'm level 4. Level 5 in a minute. Oh, I'm level 5 now. Now some of these games, yeah, you're just standing there and suddenly like 30 or 1,000 experience points just pops up on your screen for some reason. And you're like, 30,000? What? Just for doing nothing? What was it? I think it was the escape rooms my sister and my cousin were playing. And, you know, they're not getting 38,000 experience points, you're just doing nothing. Which is kind of weird. Alright. Come on, get over here. That was a fluke because I couldn't jump. What the fuck? Okay. Well, I went up here. And it sprung me over. What? If I could be asked, I would check my recording at some point. 36 minutes in. Well, less than that, but still. Oh, there's some fucking stupid bullshit on the side of the fucking thing. And it doesn't even look like it should be bullshit on the side of the bloody thing. I'm surprised they haven't been freaking... Oh. What the fuck just even happened? It looked like I brought on my glider. For some reason. What? Yeah, I swear the hitbox there was literally a box. A rectangular box around my character. There is literally a box. Which means the space around their body classes as a part of their body apparently. So yeah. Down I go. What the flying fuck monkey was that? Okay, so what? I go over here. I just go in there and then it just chucks me down the hole. My next death I'm just gonna bail because I can't be asked for this shit. Not by myself. This fucking balls are stupid. It makes no sense. Whoa. Yeah, the box. There must be a massive hitbox. There's no way that would hit you otherwise. And when you go to duck, the duck button doesn't work all the time. This just pretty much just penalises you for being fast. What is it? Is it that I can't jump? That my jump is exactly the same no matter how much I push the button like this. Yeah, it's just the same. But when I go to actually do a platform jump on this game, it will decide suddenly that my jump is going to fall short, which is, or just not jump at all. And not jump at all again. I jumped several times before. I pressed the button at least 5 times before I freaking fell off the edge. Okay, get in there. Well, I think I should have quit by now, but let's give it another try. Yeah, it does just decide that you're going to jump short here and there, or you're going to jump too far. And because there is no pressure sensitive buttons, not even on the original PS4 controller there isn't. Maybe PS5 controller might have that kind of what is it, the adaptive haptics. It does have adaptive haptics, doesn't it, PS5? Balls! Alright, one more death and then I'm going, because I'm tired. After I get past these springy bits. Because that is just ridiculous that I fucking died on them. Fucking heck. Fuck it, I almost died there because it freaking won't jump. Fucking hell. What are these stupid bloody cookies? Probably racist by the looks of them. As racist as all the far freaking left wackadoos out here in the world today. Freaking screaming and, oh yeah, Palestine's amazing, man, with all those people who are gonna murder and rape and pillage your fucking lands. Fucking twats. Oh. fucking all that shit. I'm like, I don't give a shit about Palestine, I don't give a shit about Israel, I don't give a shit about none of them. Why the fuck should we? They have nothing to do with us. We want nothing to do with them. In fact, we need nothing to do with fucking Palestine, full stop, because ran by evil fucking terrorist cunts. And the people who, you know, these activists scream about, oh yeah, what about these people? These people voted for that. These people want those evil people in command. They want their children kept, they want military bases kept hidden under schools and under hospitals. But yeah, enough about politics. They fucking just pissed me off. The fucking government just doesn't give a shit about the native population, gives all our fucking money away, and wonders why we can't get fucking work. And they go, oh yeah, well you don't want to do all of that shitty work. And you're like, no, we don't want to do all that shitty work for fucking pennies that some fucking foreigner would do for pennies. You know. But you get rid, you get rid of all the foreigners doing it for pennies. These companies have to pay you proper fucking wages. That's the way the economy works. Yeah, I'm a fucking retard, and even I understand how you know money works. You know, taking money from people through taxes is not going to fucking do anything but piss people off. It's like, oh yeah, we need more taxes, you know, 25% of your energy bill has to be towards this green bullshit that we made up because we like robbing you and giving away money to corporations. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to get rich out of being in government. Yes, that's right. Our £40,000 a year paycheck. Yeah, that's what we get. How do we manage to make billions? Well, not billions, but millions upon millions upon millions on top of that. Oh, I won't worry about insider trading sort of talk. If I was you, I'd like to send the old bill round your house. Fucking retarded. That's what they think we are. They think we're fucking idiots. While they're robbing us blind. While they're betraying us constantly. That, what is it? Brexit. Was it the Brexit Party? EMP. Because yes, when he was betraying our country to Russia, he was a Brexit EMP, not a reform EMP. That douche, you know.
Like, and favorite this map.
He gets you know, arrested and charged, this, that, and the other. But but Keir Starmer, who's betraying us constantly. You know, Rachel from accounts, who can't even count to fucking 5, let alone fucking the billions she's fucking wasting because she's as fucking thick as shit. Excuse my language. She's as thick as fucking cow shit. And then this is coming from someone who doesn't consider themselves to be the smartest fucking cookie in the tree. But you know, I'm pretty sure that. I know people who are absolute fucking morons, and I bet they could run the country better than these fucking morons. But the fucking morons we have now are fucking. They're not just incompetent; they're fucking evil incompetents. Fucking evil motherfuckers. They go, oh yeah, we can't do this, that, or the other. We can't upset Europe. Fuck Europe. Tell them to go fuck themselves. What do you do? Where the fuck was that? But anyways, the EU, yeah, we could just literally tell them to go fuck themselves. All those fucking immigrants that keep freaking breaking into our country, we could tell them to go fuck themselves. We could just send them back. We could just drag them back to France. What France is going to do? They are going to do nothing. We just call their bluff. We say, well, what are you going to do? You're going to do fuck all, are you? while our ships are freaking just dragging their fucking little shitty dinghies back to the fucking French coast and telling them they're their fucking problem. We don't fucking want the cunts. England is freaking full. Send the cunts to Scotland. That fucker wants them, don't he? That fucking cunt wants them, but oh, hang on. No. Yeah, that's right. He wants them in England. He doesn't want them in Scotland. The hell just happened there? Alright, let's stop talking about the fucking shitty fucking government, because they're fucking moronic fucking cunts and need to, well, need to be tried with fucking treason, arrested, and 1940'd for treason. If you didn't know, treason was punishable by the next step up to life imprisonment. You know, back in World War II, do you know what traitors, you know, deserters and stuff, you know, running away to different countries would get for desertion of their country? For the UK and the Western world, the crime, the punishment was execution. You would die. You'd be killed for desertion, for not agreeing to fight for your country and stuff like this. Yeah. For betraying your country and your country's people. The fact that they gave away what the Chagos Islands to Mauritius, a country that has never had any kind of claim on the fucking islands. It's not even anywhere near the closest country to the fucking place. And they're like, and then they're like, oh yeah, we got to give these islands that don't belong to these people, that never belong to these fucking cunts, to these cunts, and then pay them 30 fucking billion pounds in the next 100 years. 30 billion pounds to a fucking enemy state for our own fucking property. Fucking ridiculous. That's like somebody breaking into your house and charging you to live in it. But then again, the fucking traitors, fucking hell. You know, and then we got that fucking reformed twat who we're gonna have to vote for. But the fact is, Nigel Farage is not hardline. He's not fucking a good. He's a fucking coward. He's just as much of a coward as the rest of the Conservative Party. You know, the fact is, he can obviously see, the fact is, the majority of the people of the United Kingdom. Oh, what the hell's that? But anyways, the majority of people in the UK freaking want all this freaking immigration to just stop, just to the point that we've got a lot of people have gone to the point where they're like, fucking no, we don't want any more at all. And you're like, oh, why is that? Well, because when I walk down my town, I don't hear anybody speaking my own language in my own home country. When you walk into your home, when you're in your home country, and you're in your home country, in your hometown even, you know, where the native language is supposed to be English, and all you hear is Indian or Urdu or this, that, and the other, or Polish even. You know, I think that, you know, there are certain countries that I'm perfectly fine having people over here. You know, Poland might actually be one of them, because they're very similar to us in their code, in the way they do things. In the way they do things, but you know, Romania, but there's also Romania, which is a similar sort of thing to Poland, I'm guessing. except for that they are not as similar to us. And you know the fact that we have an atheist prime minister who worships at Islam's fucking feet. That's bloody crazy, right? But anyways, yeah, I know. As any normal atheist, you know, sees you know religion as just meh. I don't give a shit. You know, you stay the fuck away from me with your religious bullshit, and I'll stay and you know, and we can you know get on fine. But you know, the fact that an atheist is making blasphemy laws is cowardice beyond fucking cowardice. Fucking bastard needs to be 1940 traited. You know, the fact that the government, the politicians decided to make it, you know, to take away the most extreme of penalties for betraying your country, just shows that they were just planning on betraying the country and protecting themselves from getting into shit for it. That's the only explanation, really, isn't it? Fucking hell. This game is really bad, by the way. And I got off tangent. Don't allow me to talk about politics, because most of the time I'm not very good at expressing my thoughts out loud to people. So I'm very bad at that sort of thing. I can write down my thoughts a lot better. You know, I can write down my thoughts better than I can speak them out loud. That makes sense. And then we go. Oh. Jeez, I don't even know how far I am. I hope I'm nearly at the end because I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Epic needs to fucking die. And no, Epic needs to go back to making good games. This can't really be that enjoyable, can it? Can it really be that enjoyable for people? Do they really love it that much? I think I'm nearly at the end. Got to be nearly at the end now. $250 coins. Look, dear me. It's such a frustrating game. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I don't. Maybe the. Oh no, I can't play the fictive. No, there's no way in hell I'd be ever be able to grasp the concept of the battle royale game. I can't. I don't think I'll be able to build or anything like that. At the same time as, you know, fighting, I would treat it as either a shooting game, you know, first-person shooter, or a building game. I don't think there's no way I can do both at the same time. It's fucking I managed to hit 3 jumps on that fucking bowl, on that beam, on the pole, and none of them fucking lasted. Oh, thankfully, yeah. This shooting's right. Oh fuck, I missed those. Let's go back for them. Here these ones get there. Boink. 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 Right. Oh yeah, the hunting thing's still going on. Bloody hell. Somebody must really love this shitty show. It is a bad film. But then again, I think most films are bad these days. In fact, I don't think I've seen a good film in at least 10 years. That's what I'm going to say. I haven't seen a good film in 10 years. Unless Dragon Ball Super, Broly. I think that came out within the last 10 years. That was actually a good film, but doesn't count. It's not a Hollywood film. But yeah, Super Saiyan. What the fuck was that? But anyways, yeah, Super Saiyan. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, which I don't like Dragon Ball Super. Full stop. To be fair, but Dragon Ball Super Broly was the last good film I ever saw. For anybody who's going, oh, what about Dragon Ball Z Super Hero? First, Dragon Ball Z Superhero. First of all, it should have just been called Dragon Ball Superhero, which would have made sense, you know, because it'd just been Super, Dragon Ball Super, and it's subtitled Hero. It would make sense. It'd be fitting a good play on words. But somebody at the marketing department was just as retarded as all the others. But anyways, yeah, those of you who go, oh, what about the superhero? And I'm like, yeah, that was bad. It was crap. Gohan's freaking transformation into his beast form. The beast form's fucking stupid looking. It is the worst transformation I have ever seen. The best transformation is Super Saiyan 5. That's the true Ascendant Saiyan form, because he creates himself a new base form and becomes fucking awesome looking. You know, Gohan with that, you know, his hair is so big it makes his head look like a fucking walnut, a tiny little walnut, and it just doesn't look right. Just looks fucking stupid. You know, red eyes, yeah, okay, I can get with that. That's pretty cool. You know, red or yellow. Those are the more animalistic eye colours. Yeah. It's like how so many people are so used to such bad anime these days, right? That they would defend the shittest of the shittest anime, yeah, and say, well, some people like it, some people must like it and love it. They don't fucking like it and love it. They just don't know any better. They've just never had any good freaking anime in their freaking generation. They've just got isekai. Oh yeah, I got hit by a fucking truck cocoon again. And got reincarnated into this world where all these fucking women who are stunningly beautiful, who wouldn't fucking look at me twice if I didn't have freaking OP powers, all want to suck my dick, and you know what? I don't want them to. That's what he's like. The worst part about a harem fic is the fact that the man doesn't fucking want any of them. He's obviously fucking gay. That's the worst part about harem fic, about anime harems. Is the fact that the man doesn't want the women. It must be. It's objectively true that he does not want to get laid. He does not want sex. He does not enjoy their company. He doesn't want to kiss them. He just cries like a little bitch. You know, these are 16, 17-year-old fucking young men in these fucking isakis and stuff. Isekais. And like, I'm pretty sure at that age I wasn't like that. I wasn't running away like a little fucking bitch. Nobody runs away like little bitches like that. Unless the person you run away from is very butt ugly and you're just too nice to tell them that you don't want anything to do with touching them. They don't freaking. Fuck, you know. That was the smallest jump I've ever done. And it suddenly makes it the biggest, largest jump in the universe. Go there, go there, go there, go there, and go there, and maybe I'm done now, am I? Oh, for yeah, anime is really bad these days, you know. I hadn't watched anything since last Christmas. I think maybe January time last year, maybe January last year, well this year should I say. Then about a month ago or so I decided that I'll give Crunchyroll a go. I'll subscribe up and I'll catch up on the anime. There was barely anything new. Anything most of the things new didn't have a dubbed version, which is annoying for me because I have sight impairment and I get really bad eye strain and headaches from reading too much. That's why that's partially the reason why I've gone to audiobooks, but another part is a bit of laziness, but and I really you know, a lot of audiobooks are really well done these days, but well, anyways, what was I talking about? Can't remember. Never mind, I forgot. Probably wasn't important. No, it was. No, as I was saying, anime. I signed. Somebody signed up for Crunchyroll, and there was nothing new in the dubbed section except for maybe one or two. There was probably a couple that I noticed that were new and they were dubbed. And then I was looking for the synopsis of all the non-dubbed anime. I was like, why is this not dubbed? This sounds fucking amazing. I bet if I started watching this, you know, subbed, it'd be great. But I can't freaking read it because it hurts my eyes. It hurts my eyes. And that's why I use dub, and dubs are pretty good these days. You know, as long as people like Monica Rial aren't fucking in them, because their voice is fucking annoying. You know, she does Index, I believe, and Index and I think Bulma, but you know, she's okay as Bulma. I don't get why, because I watched Grace of the Gods. By the Grace of the Gods, the really one of the worst sakes ever, and she was in it in English dub, and oh my god, she was using her Index voice for a character that was an adult cat character, and it just sounds so fucking grating when you're looking at an adult cat person or a beastkin or whatever, and you're like, why the fuck did those things kill me? But no, you're like, why does she sound like a squeaky little fucking rat person? She wasn't a fucking rat bloody beastkin. She was a fucking cat beastkin. And the fact that everybody loves that fucking kid You're like, everybody just comes to us and says, oh, like, oh yeah, I love you, I want to be a part of your harem. And you're like, he's fucking like 5 years old. And you're like, oh fucking hell, it's just stupid. And he's just so annoyingly perfect at everything, and everybody loves him, and that makes people hate him. Quite frankly, you know, when you have a main character that's so fucking annoying, that's so fucking tosh, that you fucking rooting for somebody else to fucking beat him. You know, because quite frankly, I am. You know, if it's something like that, I'm rooting for the fucking villain to fucking beat the cunt to death with a stick. But enough about all that. He's cussing a bit too much there, I think. Should probably cut back on the old cuss jar. Okay, so I have to run over there. I have no idea then. Oh. How did I not see that? Oh, what the? What a load of fucking bushes. There you go, bushes. Doesn't tell you where to go. You have to figure it out for yourself. There's a bit over here. I could have just jumped. I could have just fucking slipped through there. I think there's a hole there. I could have just slipped through. Take a shortcut. Whew. She made it. And away I go. I've stopped moaning now. Then again, I didn't get into the whole Hollywood films thing. Is a bit of a fucking joke, isn't it? You know, they're always going, oh, look at this, we made you this wonderful thing. We love you, that's why we made you this wonderful thing. No, they didn't fucking make that wonderful thing because they love us. Because they didn't make it fucking wonderful. They filled it full of women characters who might as well be men. And men characters who are cucked. Like that's a good thing that your wife's fucking some other dude. No, because look, man, if you find out your wife's fucking some other dude and you're fucking happy about it, you're like, oh yeah, well she's an independent, strong woman. You fucking deserve to have your heart broken. You deserve all of that, man. Yeah. Fuck 'em all. I should probably stop fucking talking to myself now. Because nobody's... You know what? This is actually the... I've never had... Because I'd streamed before a few times. I tried it out here and there. And I've never before had 0 people ever just not pop up into the thing. That's a new one for me, but... Quite frankly, it's more about just putting out a bit of content here and there, see what I can do, have a bit of fun, you know. Bit of fun never hurt anybody. Oh, except for the left wing. Fun hurts them all the time. Or so I'd be led to believe, you know. Boy, these people, you know. You tell a joke, you know, a black man, a Israeli man, and a Muslim walk into a bar.
Please like and favorite this map.
Muslim turns around and walks back out. He don't drink, does he? Okay, that was just really bad. That was just the worst attempt at one of those stupid jokes that I've ever heard. Please excuse me for that. Yeah. It's like it doesn't understand the concept of control. As it's a platform. Well, it's supposed to jump too. So, and the numbers at the top of the screen, I have no idea what they even mean. And you know, they're just what's it there for? Is there a reason for it? Those numbers mean something or something, no? No, I'd rather just blink. That's it, blink me back to see, blink me down, blink me respawned. Rather than taking all that freaking animation time just because you want it to look nicer. It takes time. That's like wasting 4 seconds. I wasted 4 seconds of my time. And now I've got 3 seconds of time. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, but no, that first one was actually, it didn't jump. Just ran off the edge because some more in epic is... This really can't be considered good. Just there, I was jumping several times while on that ramp. And it didn't jump while I was running. I think I might be near the end now.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
Oh crap, well, yeah, I said I was going to fucking leave like nearly an hour ago. Why am I still fucking playing this shit? Alright. It's proof of concept that it's pretty I'm capable of these things. Yeah, I'd rather just sit. I think I'd rather just sit and play Super Mario World than this. If I'm gonna play a fucking platformer. What's the point of those icy things on the corners? There's no pink things to kill you. There's just one little fucking gap on each one to fall down. I think fall down a tiny little hole. Just a pointless. I have no idea where I'm going to one. Fucking hell. 335. I've wasted so much time on this fucking game. I don't want to get to the end. I spent so much time on this. Nobody even sit here and watch this for fucking 2 minutes. They're fucking 10. I hate watching people play other people play games. I think it's the stupidest thing anyone can ever do. The point of watching somebody play a game when you can play it yourself. It didn't even have the courtesy to have its own lava. And you can see that I'm running straight, right, and it just turns a corner. Look, there. Look, I'm moving straight and it just turns corners. When I'm running, or sprinting. I'm running now, technically. What should have been the hardest part was fucking easy. For fuck's... Well, that's the fucking end line. Oh. Fucking hell. I got there, I finished. I think I finished. Took me an hour and 25 funking minutes to do this. Bloody hell. Right, where's... Fuck that, I'm doing that. I'm going there. Go over here, because... Some more spins points. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, bom, bom. Okay, that's all of those. Alright, let's go over here. This is one I can pay for that now. Stuck in there now. Can I do it again? No. I ain't got enough monies. Oh, I can do this one again. Yay! Oh, now 5 minutes 16 seconds. It's over there. Tiger's teleporting mask.
Capu capu cappuccino assassino. Brr brr patapim. Scimpanzini bananini. Wah wah wah.
Alright, I'm fucking done, man. I'm gonna try to find all members of the Greenwood family. I found 2 of them. Even though I'm pretty sure I have no idea how that works. It doesn't explain anything to you in this game. Oh, I missed the point over there. Okay, maybe we should have done this bit first. Wow, this is crazy. Could just leave it here all night. What the heck is going on here? These don't count towards my coin count, do they? That was crazy. Let's get myself up to level 10. Oh, I think I did. Oh, I am at level 10. really sit there just all day just doing that thing. Okay. It doesn't give you any extra points. If it gave you all the coins, that'd be for you, neato burrito. Oh, and I think I could just wait for that to respawn. Then I'll grab them and then I'll leave. I'm sure you enjoyed an hour and a half of me bitching about politics, about fucking immigration and all that bullshit. Because I don't give a shit who lives over here and stuff. Never really cared about that sort of stuff. Not until the past 10-15 years or so. And you're looking at the world and you're like, hang on, this is England, right? Why does our capital city look like? I'm not sure what the hell you could even compare it to. Chicago. Places like that. They go, oh yeah, but they say all places like that, they're guns, blah 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 blah, American guns. Yeah, you're like, yeah, but to pull the trigger on a gun is easy. Is going to be easy. I've never done it. I've never even held a real gun. You know, had a few replicas and stuff like that, but you know, army cadets and all that. But the fact is, it's easy. It's an easy way to kill someone. You just point something at someone and squeeze, literally just squeeze, boom, a person's gone. But you know, in places like London, they go, the knife crime's high. And, you know, these people in London try and say, well, yeah, well, America has gun crime problems and stuff like that. And you're like, yeah, but as I said, it's easy to kill someone with a gun. It takes a lot more balls to look someone in the eye and put a fucking sharp object through their fucking chest with your bare hand. You know. But I can't remember what the fuck I'm talking about. It's really late and I'm actually sleeping. I'm actually sleeping, so alright. I think that's everything done anyways. Oh, can I get, no, I'm going, I can't go down again, can I? Don't have the money. Unless I do this whole fucking task again. Where are we going here? That was like 120, that was like freaking, what, 80? Look, what? I was like 80, wasn't I? Or 90? So it was like, what, 30 fucking coins? Oh, 40 coins, in fact, that one was. Okay, let's go here. Right here for the experience points. Go through here, we pop in this tunnel, then we turn around. Go and have a look over there. Oh no, it isn't backward. Oh, my bad. The lane. So the first coin freaking. Well, anyways, see you later. I'm out. Right, when I figure out how to turn this thing off again, here we go. And it's only me mic recording right now. Let's review my comments. There's no comments. Anyway.